Shelter provides privacy and safety from human and animal enemies. It also protects belongings such as clothes, domestic animals, food supplies. All these are kept in the shelter of the owners.
Due to arbitrary increase of house rent that puts strains on economic activities, family savings, there was an instance when the rent, I got notice of an increment of my house rent, which put pressure on the payment of school fees and all other domestic, engagement, that we had to find a way to streamline the feeding of the family and all associated economic activity. So, to a large extent, arbitrary increment of house rent, it's a big challenge, especially in this present day Nigeria.
Is it true that some tenants have been affected economically and personally due to the indiscriminate increase of rent in Nigeria? Greed can be a cause of an increase of house rent in several ways. One way is that landlords or property owners may be motivated by greed to charge higher rent price than what is considered fair or reasonable. They may try to maximize their profits by charging the highest possible rent, regardless of the cost of living or the renter's ability to afford it.
We have been paying house rent before because the landlord has increased the money for us. That's why we choose to stay in uncompleted building because we don't have the money to pay for the house rent. That's why. And secondly, my husband is working in the estate. That's why we say let us manage ourselves in the uncompleted building because we don't have money to spare to pay for the house rent and money for school fees for our children. Everything, our hand did not reach. That's why we are staying for uncompleted building.
This can lead to renters being priced out of the housing market or being forced to spend their income on rent. Let's hear from people on the streets.
This house increasements, in fact, it's very, very touch me personally, it touch me because right now I'm sleeping inside motor. I can't afford to pay house rent. Even my family is they are in a village. So I manage myself sleeping inside motor because of house increasement.
Landlords out there, be moderate with your house rent.